Go. Hi, y'all. We're live.
Hello.
Oh, Maya and Doorknob are bonding in the chat. That's beautiful. How is
Yes.
everybody today? I see you all over there hanging out with Linda, a bit of tea and Danish. I am not late. It is 1 o'clock.
Exactly.
Hello, and this is Rudy. We all know Rudy. He's rotten. That's what I said, Doorknob, when I first saw her. I was like, well, where are you at? Because that's a different view behind you.
I know.
So, how is everybody in the chat today? Are you not behaving yourselves like grown adult peoples? Hi, Shadow Kitty.
Hey, Shadow Kitty.
So, I had a good story to tell. I had to take away the children's tablets. They're grounded from their tablets last night because I'm giving the little one a shower, right? Helping her wash her hair. And she's like, can I do it myself? Do it myself. Which she never does. She'd much rather me do everything for her, and she's not very good at it. So I usually do it anyway. I was like, yeah, go ahead. And so I'm helping her rinse off the conditioner stuff, and I see this little patch in the front. I was like, did you cut your hair? The eyes get this big. Like, oh, she noticed. Dang it, she noticed. I was like, what happened to who cut your hair? Did you cut your hair? No. I said, somebody cut your hair. Who cut your hair? She says, Marley did it. And I thought, oh my God. I said, why would she
No.
do that? So I called the big sister. I was like, why would you do that? She told me to. That was the excuse I got. You let the 6-year-old tell you to do something you know you're not supposed to do, and you did it, then you're both in trouble. They both got busted last night. So they were screaming and crying and carrying on like I had, lopped off a leg or something or ripped their fingernails out. It was the saddest thing I'd ever heard. So, wasting my life away at work. That's no good, Maya.
No.
Hi, Adelinda.
Hey, Adelinda.
Well, see, that's what got at me because, like, we've already been through this. Marley cut her own hair once and she got in big trouble, and you don't do that. And this is why. And we explained, Granny had to go to special school for a long time to learn how to do that right without making people look funny. And, and it's right in the front. And we just got her bangs, just got her bangs blown out far enough that we can put her hair in one ponytail for the most part. And now she's going to have this little short patch right in the front that sticks out. She's going to have to go back to bangs or something because it's going to look ridiculous before long. And spring pictures are only like a couple of months away. So that's going to be just about the time it's starting to sprout about an inch long or so and stick straight up.
Oh, no.
They made me do it. Yeah, that is because Marley is like the bossiest little thing you'll ever meet. She absolutely tells Charlie everything that comes out of Charlie's mouth is wrong, and Marley is going to tell her how to do everything. And for it to have been Charlie told Marley, then it's like, oh my gosh, no. Yeah. And I just had the thought, I wonder what they actually did with the hair that they cut off. Where is it? Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
got to be about 6 inches at least long. Oh yeah, family circle, not me. Yeah, they're getting better at not fibbing when they're in trouble, which is good because they're getting a lot more trouble for lying to me than anything else. Sacrifice to the demon god.
Okay.
Oh, Charlie come home from school the other day and said, Jordan pulled his privates out. And I was just like, oh, God. Did you tell somebody? She goes, I tried to, but they told me to go sit down. I'm like, okay. Yep, kindergarten. Whee.
Mhm.
Parents teach your sons to keep their Peters in their pants.
Yeah.
It's too quiet.
I can hear the wind blowing.
Yeah. I have a head cold if y'all couldn't tell, so if I start wheezing or snotting or something, I promise I'll mute it. Oh, I found the tickle spot. Go, Bubba, go. Oh, that's the good one right there. This is what you quit for. Spoiled rotten. Yeah, doorknob head. I was one of those girls too. It's like you show me mine, I'll show you. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. That was first grade though. I didn't go to kindergarten.
Oh.
Come on, buddy, jump down. He goes, like why? I didn't do anything. Anybody over in the chat wants to come in? Let me know. I'll send you a link. A drawing of two kitties. Meow.
Yeah.
Oh, we caught a possum. We caught a possum last night. There's been a possum getting in the garage, eating the cat food and scaring the cat. And so we got a live trap from a neighbor. And I'm telling you, that was a big possum. It took us 2 nights of the trap being out. And we put dog food in it because the cat won't eat the dog food. The cat doesn't like the dog food, but the possum will eat anything. So he was a big possum, but he's gone to find a home in the woods somewhere away from my house. Stop terrorizing my cat and getting in the trash. That's funny though, because there'll be another one that comes along to take its place. A raccoon, an armadillo, another possum. We have lots of them.
Oh.
I'm so excited, y'all. I got to go to the doctor yesterday for the first time in about 30 years, and it was pretty good. I like her. She's a nice lady. Uh, she looks old enough to know what she's doing, but she's not so old that she wouldn't be, interested, I guess, in current things like medicine and stuff. So I think I'm gonna be all right. Just put me on stomach medicine and happy pills. So in about a month, we'll see if y'all can tell me if it makes any difference.
Yeah. Hi, cat.
Next, I gotta go back in 2 weeks because they took blood out, but I want her to help me quit smoking. I want to stop smoking really bad. I know I can't do it cold turkey by myself. I can't. I've tried too many times. I fail every time. I don't even want to try. So maybe there's an easier way that I don't know about yet. Everybody's like, "Oh, I put them." The only people who brag about quitting smoking are the ones that can just lay it down and walk away from it and never touch it again. So
Yeah.
those people irritate me. It's like I can't do that. I've tried. They're too easy to get.
Mm.
Hi, God. How are you today? Would you like to come up on the stream? Anybody who wants in?
Hello, God.
It's all good people in here today, so I'll just put the link in the chat. I am feeling brave. There you go. If anybody wants to come in and hang out, come on in. Nerdy, Shadow Kitty, Cat. Hi, Cat. Come on in. Doorknob head. Come on my stream.
Yes.
Angie's chat roulette. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna catch me a doorknob head. That's what I'm fishing for, just so y'all know. What? No freaking way. Oh, no face. You're not gonna give me no FaceTime, sweetie. Oh,
Oh,
sad.
face.
Thank you, voice. Voice will do. How you doing?
Am I on? Is
You
this thing
are-
on? Hello?
It's working. It's working.
Is it working?
It's
Yeah.
working. No,
I can
it's
hear a
not.
voice.
It's not doorknob heads colon because doorknob heads colon is a triangle, and that is very definitely a circle.
Ooh, it's a pyramid. Pyramid power.
There you go.
Who is Doorknob's Head's colon is what I want to know. Morton.
Uh-huh.
He's not home.
He's got some subscribers now.
Yeah,
Online.
like 8 I saw at least.
I got 60 subscribers now.
You do?
Are
Awesome.
you? Go, girl.
Yeah.
Everybody go subscribe to Linda.
Maybe I can reach 100 soon.
We need to do that very soon.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell him, but can I mention what we were talking about in the chat yesterday, Linda? Since that person's not here, Darth Vader.
Oh. Yeah.
Since he's not in here, we're
Oh.
thinking about doing a fundraiser stream for Purple Rhymes with Orange because we want to get him out of his little one-horse town. Doorknob Head, oh, you're beautiful. Thank you so much for coming.
Hello.
This is awesome. I feel like I don't even know how to describe it. Like touched by divinity here.
Just
Hi,
a dude.
Q. Hi, Q.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Doorknob Head is the spice of life in my side chats.
And there's Morton.
Hi, Morton.
We have a Morton. We have Morton sign.
Ha ha ha. I got me some Doorknob Head.
Who put out
Okay.
a thumper?
I'm fangirling a little here. Sorry.
Jeez, I couldn't tell.
No, you couldn't.
Oh, there's a Morton. Wish I could do the YouTube chat at the same time I can do the StreamYard chat.
You can pop it out.
Oh, I can do live no, that's different. Is that the same one? Live comments?
Yeah, live comments you can
Okay.
see, but you can't respond to. That's the problem. But you can just yell it out to them.
That's for everybody's. That's for the best for everybody.
Yeah, I have to pop out the YouTube chat because the StreamYard chat doesn't. It
Right.
goes really slow, and it's
Mhm.
also won't let me use emojis, and I like my emojis. I like to give internet hugs because don't like to give real hugs.
Okay, let me pop this out. I gotta overlay it.
Oh no! Come back! Boop!
I pushed the wrong button. Don't push that button.
Don't push that button.
YouTube is behind.
My pop out go.
Slap that in OBS
If I move
and win.
to a little bit this side. But
There we go.
Also, I got to talk to Mikey and Bullinator on
Yeah.
Neil's chat stream last night, and they helped me with my audio stuff. I'm really,
Oh,
really
did they?
happy about that. Yes,
Good. Okay.
yes.
Bullinator had quite the story.
Yes, I missed the first part. I only come in for the. I have to go back and watch it, but I like to go back and watch the interviews too.
Yeah, I won't spoil it, but yeah, it's quite the story.
Yeah.
Some stories are just I kind of fell out of it, but his are he kind of had some story there.
Mm.
So what you
Maybe I
got?
should watch it.
What you got behind you, Linda? What's on your left? Is that your left? Is that a point? Your left. The drop one. That
That
side.
one.
What's over there? No. Oh, there. Oh no. Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Um, that's some tablecloth.
Stuff.
Table what?
Tablecloth.
Tablecloth. Oh.
Mm.
Hey, being mindful's here. Hi.
And
Welcome.
a coffee maker behind the other side. It's like a
Where?
little. There's a little dome, white dome. I'm
Oh,
always interested about
behind me.
what. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a balloon.
You got a balloon.
It's a balloon.
Oh,
No,
look at that.
get it
Now we're having fun.
away. Ah!
Bring out the clowns. Where's Morton? Speaking of, he's at work. No.
Yeah, he's at work,
Yeah, he is.
and it's really quiet and peaceful here. So just get a little rambunctious. It's all right. I can say anything.
I dare you. Double dog
There-
dare you.
There are no tiny children here,
Oh.
and the dogs don't talk.
The dogs don't tell tales.
Right?
No.
So since I'll say something I wouldn't
Ooh.
normally say
Oh, here it comes.
when they're not here. So I have discovered that I am complete, even though I have been smoking marijuana
Oh.
for dang near 40 years. I have been very ignorant about it.
Oh.
I did not know there were flavors. I did not know that there was things that had names. And thanks to the wonders of the Twitterverse, I'm getting a weedjumication.
I'm not much of a weedy person myself, but yeah, I can see the flavors and stuff. That's new, right?
I have no idea. Like, it's new to me.
Yeah.
I've been using, plain old generic Mexican stuff forever.
It became legal like 2 days before my birthday,
Yeah.
and my lady friend, she bought me like several film vials of it, and I
Hmm.
tried a bunch of it, and it didn't really affect me. It just made me feel warm.
Yeah.
That's all it did. It really didn't do nothing to me. So it's like kind of disappointing.
Well, I didn't know there were more than one kind. Like, I
Yeah.
thought it was just this is the thing, and
They have menus. They have dispensaries with menus
Yeah.
now.
it's
Yeah.
not legal in my state yet. So we have medical but recreational is not yet.
Yeah.
Come on, Texas, get with the program.
I think I'm waiting for recreational shrooms next to see what that's like. See if that does anything to me.
Yeah, I've tried those a couple times. You want to be in a really good mood when you do that. That's all I must say about that. Yeah, you want to be in a happy place before you do that.
The clowns come if you're not in a good mood.
It's just like, I don't know. The first time was great. The second time was awkward, to say the least, and the third time was terrible. So
Terrible how just bad.
I felt so guilty about doing it at my
Guilty?
age and in the position that I was in, because I already knew it would kind of make me non properly functional. Like,
Well said.
there's
Well
it's
said.
not like I can just snap back into mom mode, if I do that. And so, yeah, I had a lot of guilt with that, and it was not a good trip. I spent most of the time in the bedroom crying, I think.
Oh,
It was not good.
oh, what's that? How long does it last for?
Gosh, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
When you were 5? Yeah, it was when you were 5 and you tried it. You felt guilty. Yeah, I get it.
Ooh.
It's probably been 6 or 7 years. something like that. It lasted until I fell asleep. That's however long it was.
Yeah,
Uncomfortable confession. Yes, IQ. I cannot roll a freehand joint. On all my years, I can't do it. They are horrible. You can't smoke them. They fall apart. There's holes. So I have to use my little sushi mat or a dollar bill.
you can't go to atheist heaven if you can't roll a joint by hand, or so they say.
Really?
They don't say that. I made
Oh,
it up.
okay. I had not heard that one.
No.
Can't go to atheist heaven. No, I was smoking long before I was an atheist. So I smoked my first joint before I ever had a cigarette, before I had ever had a drink of alcohol, any of that. And it was like, yeah, that works. I can go there.
I've only done alcohol pretty much. I tried the marijuana, but that didn't work out. So I'm a good boy.
You're a good boy. But
Not like
yes, you
Linda.
What?
We know you. We know you. We know you quiet types.
Well, I haven't smoked nothing.
Nothing.
Not
Not a thing. Well.
cigarettes, but
Well, okay. You still smoke cigarettes?
nah.
Well.
It's only when I get too drunk.
Yeah, that's what I used to do too.
Yeah.
Grab a cigarette from my brother if I was too intoxicated, and then I feel bad about it for the next 3 days because that ash taste or whatever is in your mouth. It's like,
Mhm.
ugh,
Yeah.
terrible.
I need to quit smoking. That's my next thing. I've got to. Just, if not for my own sake, for the kids.
My parents stopped smoking after, like, you drive in the car with them and the windows up, and it was like something in school, and I did the guilt trip on them. I said, if you really loved me, you guys would stop smoking. That seemed to work. That kicked him into gear.
Yeah.
As a little kid. Yeah.
Well, my kids, when mine were little, one of them asked me one day, "Mom, because you smoke, does that mean I'm going to smoke?" And I'm like, "No, honey, that doesn't mean you have to smoke. It'll be your choice one day. So you'll decide one way or the other, and it won't make any difference." And boy, that was a load of shit because both my kids end up smokers.
Sorry.
Yeah, my parents were smokers, and if I can break it before the grandkids get there, then I will have done something good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably makes
Only
it.
my dad smokes.
Your dad smokes?
Yeah. Cigarettes. Yeah.
Cigarettes? My dad used to smoke a pipe. At least and I tried smoking a pipe. I loved. Oh, it's Lucy. Lucy's
Hi,
here.
Lucy.
My dad used to smoke a pipe, and the smell of a pipe is awesome, but when you smoke it, not so great.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, still, I tried smoking a pipe first for a while.
I had an uncle that smoked a pipe. He liked that cherry smelling stuff. So it was always really sweet smelling in this house.
I've got a friend that has his
Hi, Lucy.
own tobacco for his pipe. He made his own blend.
I'm going to pop that link back in the chat again just in case anybody wants to come in. We got new folks.
Special blend.
Hmm?
His own special blend of pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It smells kind of sweet.
Special blend. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it smells real nice. It's better to have somebody next to you smoke than to actually smoke it, I think.
Yeah.
That's part of my problem is the husband smokes too. And unless we quit together, I don't think either one of us could do it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And being mindful, I have tried smoking outside, and my aversion to cold is stronger than my will to quit. And going outside, it just makes no sense to me. It's my house. I should be able to smoke in my. I'm so restricted everywhere else you go. Like you can't smoke anywhere.
Oh, you can't?
You can't smoke in the restaurants. You can't smoke in the grocery store. You can't smoke anywhere,
Yeah.
And unless they have a designated area that's not outside, which I think we have one restaurant now that still has a smoking section, which is awesome, and I go there a lot. But I don't know, it just messes me up. I tried to quit when my dad went in the hospital because I was staying at the Fisher House, which is like Ronald McDonald House for veterans families. They're on the VA campus, and you can't smoke in there, and you can't smoke close to there. You have to be away. They did have an area outside, but it was the middle of January and it was cold. I thought, oh, this would be the perfect time because I can't smoke in here. I can't smoke in the hospital. Like, I'm going to be here for a while. And it didn't work. I would go out there and bundle up just as cozy as I could get. Just one. And I was away from home. So I thought, well, if I can do it. So. What? Y'all don't fight in the chat now. Don't be mean to each other. No fighting in my chat.
So
I will get the wooden spoon.
So the Danish Linda is covering up Linda's shirt. It says, I need a coffee, something. I need a coffee.
The size of my butt.
This side.
Size of my butt. Don't we all?
I hate that mine won't stay lit.
Your coffee won't stay lit? Yeah.
No, my cigarettes won't stay lit. Whatever they did to the papers. And I can sit it in the ashtray and it will burn the hell up. But if I'm trying to smoke the stupid thing, it just keeps going out. It's like a badly rolled joint.
Yeah. That's funny. Must be the new chemicals. The new chemicals are here.
It was supposed to prevent fires.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to make it go out if it's not being actively drawn on, right?
Ever see those pictures of people like they fall asleep with a cigarette
in
their hand and they die at the same time, and
yeah,
it just makes their body all ash, burns them.
Yeah, that was I think was the goal. They were trying to cut down on those things for the people who smoke in bed, but it doesn't seem to really work. As long as I'm holding it, it will go out. If I put it down somewhere, it just keeps burning. Who's fighting? I don't know. Just don't. If there's not anybody, then I'm misunderstood. Angry typing. Where'd Linda go? Linda, come back.
So how's your weather? Let's talk about the weather.
It's kind of gray and getting colder. There was supposed to be a cold front coming through, so it's a little dreary today. It's not raining, which I'm happy about, but winter's usually wet around here, just all the time. Rains a
My
lot.
computer just shit the bed.
Oh no! Don't do that. That's messy.
Say shit the bed. Is that what you said?
That was it.
Oh, yeah. How's the weather there, Linda? Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Are you still there?
Linda, come in.
Come back.
Linda.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
She's getting attacked by
Why is
China.
it so fucking slow or something?
Morton. Play Morton. What have you been doing?
I don't know. StreamYard's been acting really weird the last few days. Just robots out. There she is. I hear you. There she is.
There's something wrong with connection.
Hmm.
I wonder what that is because mine was doing that too. I thought it was just me, but if it's doing it to you too, it can't be just me.
Oh, there she goes.
And poof. That should be back. Yeah, speaking of booze, I don't drink much anymore. When I was in my 30s, late 30s, I went on a short, about 2-year binge where I drank every day until I was drunk, and I was miserable. It made me so sick. So I don't like to drink because it messes up my guts, and I feel out of control. I don't like to be that out of control. I think that's why the mushrooms hit me bad too. Come
Push it back.
on. Well, there she
Yo-
is.
Yo, Linda.
Go.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
So Linda
No
made
ramblings.
a big splash with God,
Did
the
she?
good one.
Awesome.
Oh, that
I
was the
can't
that was the
hear
colon
you
episode, wasn't it?
cutting out.
No. Okay. She's robot-y.
Uh-oh. Reboot.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes. Are you,
I'm gonna lose connection again.
yeah, you're
Maybe I should just
fritzing out on me.
pop out and pop in again or something.
Try that. See if it helps. I'll let you
This
back in.
does not work.
So I'm usually not up at this time.
Be right back then.
Who do-
Is
who
it
do you-
early for you?
It kind of is because I work a swing shift.
Ah.
So and I stay up too late now these days. Although today I got up early. Yesterday was the first time I worked out in like 2 months. So
Yeah.
I got up kind of early today. My body's fighting back. It says don't do that again.
Yeah. That's
So anyway,
the scary part.
what's the show normally like?
This?
Pretty simple, huh?
Yep. Just casual hanging out, chatting.
Everybody else is usually working at this time.
A lot of times, yeah. And I
wondered-
try to get I try to do it early enough that the folks across the pond can stop in
Yeah.
and see me without it being
Okay.
super late, because
Yeah.
a lot of times they miss girls' night because it's later, and
Yeah.
I need to find something else to do on my channel because Granny's cute and all, but she's not going over real big. So
Yeah. Got any ideas?
yeah, Wonder Lady's giving me a couple of good ideas. She thinks I should do music video reactions.
Oh,
But I have to figure out how to do that tech-wise before I could actually pull that off. But
you get in trouble. The YouTube gods will come after you. The YouTube Nazis will come after you if you do music videos. Won't they?
that's kind of what I was worried about too. But I went and watched a couple other channels that seem to be doing it without any problem. So I don't know. Guess
Oh,
it
yeah.
depends on the song more than anything.
I guess if you pause it enough and make comments from time to time, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Something with something. I guess try it, get in trouble, and
Yeah,
don't do that anymore. Yeah.
right? The only song that I ever uploaded on my YouTube that ever got any kind of reaction, like from YouTube saying this is a copyrighted thing or whatever, was when I uploaded a video of myself singing Bohemian Rhapsody at a
Oh,
karaoke bar. It's up there now. Like they
Yeah.
didn't take it down or anything. You can still go watch it. It's not very good. And it's so obviously not Queen doing it, you know. It's like, so I guess they got over it. I don't know. I don't know how that worked out, but it did. So far, as long as it's not me just playing the song, if it's me singing the song, they haven't seemed to have a problem with it. So
Mhm.
as long as I specify it's me singing it, it's a cover version. So, and there's websites that you could go look at that tells you what songs are available and what's not.
Oh,
So,
for karaoke or for being able to play on the
yeah, for
interwebs?
being able to do cover versions or for being
Oh.
able to play and that kind of
Oh.
stuff. Yeah,
That's how cover bands work.
I guess so. I'm not sure. I
So you
never
were-
ever. What?
You were in a band?
No, I have guested in other bands several times, but I've never been in one of my own or
Mhm.
had, musicians of my own. I would like to do that. I would definitely like to do that. That would be something that would definitely a bucket list, I've got a few that said, anytime we're playing, if you want to get up and sing with us, come on. But it's not mine. It's not me doing things my way.
That's like at your local bar or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
All your buddies, all your people that'll be generous to you and all that.
Right.
Looks like Linda's back at Danish Central.
There she is.
Yeah.
Danish Command reporting in.
Yeah. I had to switch computers.
Yeah.
My
Seems
little
more-
laptop got enough, I guess.
Discord server. Yeah, I have a Discord, but I just don't know what to do.
Can Morton mess with your lights while he's at work? Can Morton mess with your lights behind you while he's at work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
I think it's an app on the phone, isn't it?
Yeah, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is nerdy up there? Behind the Google, I guess. Nerdy on the shelf.
Nerdy
So
sheep.
nerdy's
He's here.
There's
nerdy.
Nerdy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, so big, but he's up close. So small when he's in the back.
Mm.
Nerdy sheep. It's pretty cute. That's a pretty fancy chair you got there.
Yeah, it's a gaming chair.
Gaming chair. What kind of gaming do you do?
The
best.
Yeah, I like first-person shooter.
Yeah. Like what?
I just finished a game called Everreach,
Hmm.
and then I have played Quake and
Yeah,
Doom.
that's where my name came from. Was Quake 1. It like popped up and said username and surprised me. I go because I was going to do online gaming with people.
Mm-hmm.
It surprised me, and I wanted to say something that random words, and that's what I came up with.
When I first saw your name, my brain automatically goes to donuts when I hear doorknobs because my husband calls donuts doorknobs.
Oh,
And I thought,
Mhm.
oh, maybe he likes maybe he likes donuts.
is that a South? Is that something from the South?
Probably not, because he grew up in Indiana. So he says weird stuff all the time.
That's fun though, right? Weird stuff.
I guess we've been together long enough. I love him to death, but I admit that I don't always listen to the words that are coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, well, that's how you get along, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Excuse
So
me.
my mom and dad used to say that's why they stayed together so long is they always worked different shifts, and so
Yeah.
you know
Mhm.
they got kind of cantankerous with each other when they actually both retired. They were still okay, but
We both have our different interests. Like we have things in common. We both like music. We can talk about that. That's something we can talk about. We're different politically. He's all into sports. I hate sports,
sports.
So
Yeah, I'm not my phrase used to be I like to play sports, but I don't like to watch sports.
Yeah.
I don't either. I don't want to do either one. I don't want to play. I don't want to watch. I don't want to hear about it. And he wants to tell me all the stats for this player. And I'm like, I don't care. Why are you talking to me about this? You know I don't care. Like I try not to be mean about it, but he knows I literally do
You
not
try-
care.
You
And
are
why-
mean about it. You try not to be mean about it, but you are mean about it.
I have had to in the past go, look, why do you do this? I don't care. Talk to me about something I care about. He's like, well, I care about it. Don't you care about me? I was like, yeah, so let's talk about you and not that.
The only time I talk about sports is if I come home to my parents and my dad is watching football.
Yeah.
My mom actually got into my mom got into NASCAR because one of the she had a person that living on the property and he watched NASCAR and got her into it. Now she likes it. Not that kind of guy.
Yeah, my husband loves racing more than he loves me, so.
Yeah.
And has never denied it. I've said it, and he never says, that's not true. So it's got to be the fact.
Is that how that works?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I knew that going in. That was one of those. I knew that going in that I was going to be second to NASCAR. So. I didn't know I was going to be second to NASCAR and every other freaking sport in the universe, but that's okay. At least it's not another woman, right?
How about fishing and hunting and stuff?
He used to be a duck hunter, but he kind of quit doing that after a while because I gave him a hard time about shooting the pretty ducks.
Oh.
Don't shoot the ducks. Ducks are beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to have ducks living. Well, I guess on the neighbor's property, they kind of make a mess.
Yeah, I didn't know that ducks were horrible when I was doing that, but
They're cute.
I have since learned that they're pretty horrible little beasts, but
Yeah,
I still don't want him to go shoot them.
They fuck up the water.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a next to my house in the other city. There's a lot of ducks around, like a little pond there. Yeah, it's all muddy and nasty all around it.
Yeah, greenish.
Stinky, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's all right. Pink curtains, you know it, Morton. Jealous, aren't you?
Oh,
What's that?
I have a visitor, I guess. Maybe. Or maybe he just went to bed. I don't know. I guess
You
he
have
got
a what?
a visitor.
Oh.
The little doggy.
Oh, a dog.
Oh, okay.
Not
Guess he went in the bedroom.
so. What kind of dog is that?
It's the Min Pin.
Means something to somebody.
Miniature Pinscher.
Oh.
He looks like a little tiny Doberman. He's so cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went to bed. But I can go get him.
Oh, don't leave me like you. Don't work too hard, honey. Have a good day. Shadow Kitty wants to know, do you use a camera and mic or are you on your phone, Doorknob Head?
Laptop.
Laptop. Gotcha.
MacBook Pro.
My laptop camera doesn't work right anymore, so I had to get a separate one. There's a loose connection in the lid, I think.
There he is. He or she or it or
Puppy.
nope. Where's the audio? There we go.
There he is. Hi, BB.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh. It looks like my Rudy.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey.
How's the breath? How's the puppy breath?
Fishy.
Fishy. I don't know I don't want to know anything else.
Fishy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about my wiener dog. She's just been acting so strange. She's getting so old. And like she won't eat her food unless I'm standing there watching her eat it now. She'll just walk off from it. And she used to never do that. She's always been, I eat first, I eat faster, I'm done before everybody.
Mm-hmm. They get more. Yeah.
And now she's following me around while I feed the other dogs. And it's just the weirdest thing. And the bowl will sit over there full of food. The other dogs don't touch it because they're all scared of her, which I don't blame them. But it just sits over there until she's ready to eat it. It's just weird.
Mm-hmm. We had one of our miniature schnauzers that kind of stopped eating. Would always throw up after a while.
Aw.
Had to put her down. We had two schnauzers, miniature schnauzers.
They're so cute.
Oh yeah.
Kind of yippity yappity, but yeah, pretty cute. Yeah, and the male was like one of the most beautiful ones. I haven't seen one as beautiful as that one because I'm biased.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
I had a white one for a little while. I don't think it was purebred Schnauzer. We got it from a shelter, and Her name was Sugar. She was crazy.
Sugar.
That dog was crazy. It-
How crazy was she?
So crazy. She was so crazy. And I had little kids at the time, and I could not get her to stop jumping up on people.
Bella jumper. Mhm.
Yeah. And she was very pawsy. Like she wanted to grab and touch and hit everything with the paws. And
Mhm.
little babies can't do that. So
Yeah.
we had to find her another home.
Oh.
She was sweet, but she was just wound tight.
Yeah, I like a dog that can just be a piece of furniture. Sit there.
I don't know.
So I'd rather not have pets in the house myself, but it's not my choice.
I have to have my fur babies.
Yeah.
From the day I was born, we had dogs, and I have never existed without a pet of some sort.
Yeah.
Dogs are my preference, but cats will do. Hamsters, birds, things like that will suffice as long as it's furry and I can pet it. I don't think I could do a snake for a pet. Not that I would. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
me either.
touched snakes before, but I don't think I could do that just because they're not fluffy. I want something that I can pet.
It's funny, as a kid, I used to be able to go out and grab snakes and put them in jars and all this stuff. But then at some point, I think when you first see a snake and they startle you, it's like, ah!
Yeah.
And I think that got to me, and it somehow put me off on snakes. But I was probably stupid as a kid, too. Stupider, sorry.
Yeah, when mine were little, they would catch the lizards and stuff, and the older they got, they were like, ew, ew, no. So I think peer pressure, we give into some of that, too.
Well, you don't want to know what kind of pets we've had.
Yes, I do. Just because
Well,
you
now
said
we
I don't
do.
want to, now I
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have the dogs now and a cat. We've had another dog before we had these two. And we've had, then we had 2 cats. 1 dog, 2 cats. 4 birds. And a ball python.
Ooh.
Okay.
And let's see. 4 bearded dragons.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
we've
the
got
lizards.
we
right?
have had mice, and we have had rats, and we have had gerbils. Yeah. I guess that, and fish. We've also had fish.
Yeah, I've always had fish. I like having my aquarium to stare at. It's a very zen type thing for me.
Mhm.
I used to have river fish. I'd go and capture minnows from the river and put them in a tank.
Yeah.
I usually capture around 30 of them, and then it always settled down. Enough would die. There'd always be 20. Seemed like that was the equilibrium point or something.
There you go.
So
It's going to achieve its balance.
but those are fun because when you catch them, they all kind of look the same, but as they kind of grow up, then they all look kind of different.
Yeah.
Some are wild. It's just a meandering river in the valley, but yeah, some of them are like lasers. They like shiny lights off their scales and stuff.
That's
I guess
cool.
probably rainbows or something. I don't know, but
That's very cool.
pretty amazing. And then one time I caught like a little eel-looking thing that would live on the bottom of because I put sand on the bottom.
Yeah.
Kind of wild.
I have an obsessive compulsive cichlid in my tank right now. And he likes to move the rocks around, and he killed one of the snails. I was upset about that. So I still have 2 good snails, but
Maybe owed him money or something.
I don't know. I think he just abused it to death because he would push it around.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he hurt it.
Playing too rough.
Rat's named Chippendale. That's cute. I had a hamster named Happy. I had a hamster named Peaches, and I
Nice.
had one named Arby.
Arby, like the sandwich.
Actually, I had named it the initials RB because that was my best friend's initials. So I named my
Mm.
hamster after my best friend.
Yeah, okay. The first dog I had, I named Cindy because it's probably another kindergarten thing. I liked a girl named Cindy, I thought, but then I found out later her name was Sandy.
Oh,
Oh.
But I named the dog Cindy because,
I had a
yeah.
dog named Cindy, but it was short for Cinderella. Cinderella Tweezers was her name. My sister named her. I didn't do that. We had a Lhasa Apso, though. It was the first time we had ever bought a purebred dog, and my mom got really excited about filling out the papers. And the dog's name was Ching Yak Chang,
Mhm.
going from its parentage or whatever, and it was
Oh.
just Ching. Ching Ching was his name. Ching Ching. What kind of fish? Herbert is a blood parrot fish.
Blood parrot.
Blood parrot fish.
No.
Blood.
He's orange. Bright orange.
Does he look like a goldfish?
Sort of, kind of, but not really.
Sort of, kind of, but not really.
He's big. He's really big. He's a big old fish now.
Big old fish.
Yeah. Let me see. Can I find a picture of something similar to Herbert?
You know, when my lady friend was alive, we used to have like all kinds of birds and fish and all kinds of life in the house. And we had one cockatiel named the Quantum Torpedo. And we named one of the dogs Jedi. You hear that dog now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Havanese poodle.
Havanese. Oh, those are cute dogs
Ooh.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you Google
Havanese.
blood red parrot or blood parrot cichlid, you'll see pictures of what my Herbert looks like.
Herbert?
Yep. His name is Herbert because he's an asshole.
Why is Herbert an asshole? Why is that an asshole name?
Do you remember? I don't know. Are you a Star Trek original series person?
Original? There was a Herbert?
There was an episode. Remember the hippies that came on the Enterprise? I can't remember the name of
That's
the
what I
episode.
modeled myself out of.
Herbert was a derogatory term.
Oh yeah, Herbert. They say Herbert.
Herbert. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I can't remember. He is an asshole. He really is, because he does not like any other fish. He doesn't want anything in his tank. He abuses the plants. He moves them around. He yanks the air stones out of the gravel and moves them around. He pretty much killed off everything that lived in the tank before he got there. He attacked or harassed everything to death. That's why he is now alone in the tank, because he's an asshole. And if you accidentally knock the gravel loose from where he has precisely placed it, he gets very upset and will not eat for a couple of days until he gets all the rocks pushed back where he wants them. And
so he's an interior decorator.
Yeah.
it's his nest, and it has to be a certain way.
But he's a boy.
I don't know if he's a boy or not.
Oh, could be. Okay.
I'm not sure. When I first got him, I went on Google and tried to figure out how do you tell the difference, and I just couldn't. I think it's a male, but it could be a female.
How do you sex a fish?
It depends. Most of the time, it has something to do with like their fins, or the shape of their body, or the shape of their head, or how far the fins are from the asshole, or the gravid spot they call it, where the babies come out. If it's a female, it just depends on the fish. A blood
Mhm.
parrot cichlid, parrotfish, freshwater.
But Dora Pet has a Havapoo.
Japanese poodle.
Have a boo.
Yeah, she shopped a long time for it, and it was like the perfect dog because it doesn't need exercise and it doesn't shed and doesn't bark too much, and it's all these
Oh,
Yeah.
characteristics that are real nice.
they are kind of cute. I can tell
Yeah.
from the pictures.
Called Octavian. I believe it's the eighth kidlet from the mommy.
Oh. So it's a cross between a poodle and a Havanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's pretty smart too. He'll like ring the bell to go outside and stuff.
Oh.
And if you teach him a game, he'll learn the game and he'll play it like hide the ball or something. He'll learn how to do the game. And
Mhm.
if you're not playing with him, and he goes, "Okay, I'll fine. I'll play with myself." So he'll do it with him. Play his own game.
Yeah, we've got an activity game for the dogs where you put treats in, and then there's some sliders, and then you hide treats under.
Yeah. I do that with toilet paper rolls. I'll put treats in there and I'll close up the ends and make them have to dig through it.
And Milo, the min pin, he is excellent at that.
Oh.
He's just whoop, 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 and then he finish.
They got good noses for sure.
Mm.
Rudy likes to dig after the gophers and the moles and stuff in the yard.
Oh yeah.
And that dog can dig like nothing I have ever seen in my life. He'll be buried down. All you can see is his tail sticking out.
Yeah. Outdoor dogs have a lot of fun.
I'm not sure what kind of dog Rudy is. He looks like he's part Min Pin, part Chihuahua. That's what I think he is.
Yeah, I've mostly, as a kid, I mostly had mutt types.
Yeah, I prefer. The shelter dogs are always so grateful when you bring them home. Like they love you so much when you get them home. I had one that to me, I thought she was part poodle, part Shih Tzu, which would be a Shih Tzu poo. I get that, but I'm not really sure what she was, but she was just the best dog I ever had. I loved that dog. She lived to be over 16, and she grew up with my youngest, and she was just the best dog. She never gave me a moment's trouble. I didn't even have to potty train her. She was already housebroken when I got her. And she would hold it for days if necessary, I think, to keep from going in the house. She refused. So
wow,
she was a good dog.
Yeah, my first dog was outdoor dog, but he'd sleep in the basement because that's where it was nice because the furnace was down there, so it would always be kind of warm. Nicest. I remember a lot of times sleeping on the porch with them, and then he'd crawl in the sleeping bag and do all those little licky noises before going to bed. And
yeah.
Yeah, we had a little routine going there.
The thing that gets me is the wiener dog does the head flap every time she changes position in the night, so that's why she can't sleep in my room anymore. She scares the crap out of me.
The ear thing, the floppy ear. Yeah.
Sounds like a helicopter. Flap, 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 flap. She's got the big old flappy wiener dog ears.
Yep. It scares you?
It startles me awake, and I'm like, what is that?
So
that, or she'll start talking to me in the middle of the night. She wants something. She's like, arr, arr, arr. What? It's 3 a.m. Go away. Go lay down. You're fine.
What does she want? More reading material?
Knows? Attention.
Okay.
You know. I don't know.
Puppy wants love.
If it was anything serious, she would bark. She's my little alarm. She barks at everything. So.
Yeah, mine usually rings the bell so it knows to go outside. Got to keep the door cracked.
Yeah.
But if he in the middle of the night jumps on my chest, and then I know, I better go out there, or he's going to poo in the house. I mean, it's serious. I can't hold. One time, One time before I understood his pattern, he pooped on the pillow next to me.
Ooh,
He couldn't hold it, and it was just lucky I did not roll over that night and get a face of poop in
no
my
joke,
bed.
man.
Yeah, so that pillow got tossed. But yeah, so I learned what that meant. He trained me well. I know when he's got a poo.
Mine has a dog door so they can go out anytime they want. They shouldn't harass me to go outside.
Mm,
That's why I have a dog door, because
yeah.
I don't want to go outside every time they need to go. And I've got a nice backyard. They got plenty of room to run around. So I can't take them walking around the neighborhood because they just are so obnoxious. They won't. The wiener dog is full on pulling on the leash every step of the way. So they don't leash very well, any of them. So just go outside and play, And there's squirrels out there, and there's birds out there, and there's lots of stuff for them to play with. They have toys.
No, no squirrel puppies.
Yeah, I was a little surprised mine didn't at least perk up when I said it. That's
Squirrel.
a no word.
Get the squirrel. Get the squirrel. Get it. Get a squirrel.
Squirrel. Yep, out they go.
Hello.
Yep.
Or poopy.
I have a bird feeder on the back porch that attracts the squirrels, and the dogs will sit at the back door and just watch.
Sneeze. Sneezes.
Oh, hi, BB. Oh my gosh, what a cutie. Look at that gorgeous face.
Wow.
Oh, how's the camera?
Jeez.
Big head. Look at that big size of that head, though. Bigger than mine. Look at that. Huge.
Like, no, you said the S word. We're going to bark.
Squirrel. Okay. You're done.
That's too cute.
Oops. What time is it there, Linda? Was ist die Uhr?
It is
Das ist
21:02.
okay. It's not too late. Holy shnikes.
Where are you, doorknob?
What am I? Oh, I'm noon o'clock.
Oh, you're West Coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I'm in the middle of
Okay.
Central.
Are you? Oh, okay. Where are you from now?
Texas.
Oh, okay. I knew that. I was testing you. You passed.
I know you knew that. I was born in California, though, so I'm special.
You were? Oh.
Yes. Yep, in Vallejo.
Vallejo?
Vallejo,
Vallejo, yeah, okay.
the naval base up there.
Okay.
My dad was a sailor.
Was he? Does he talk like a sailor?
No.
Or did he?
No. He was never much of a swearer. His favorite word was damn.
Damn.
Or God damn it. Everything was God damn it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where we would say the thingamabob or the little doomaflachi or doohickey, he would say the little God damn it over there.
Oh, yeah. Pretty cute. So you weren't raised to be a big swearer.
Oh no, I had to learn that from
On your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you were kind of a rebel, right? As a kid, you were a stinker, right?
Yeah, I was the one that got in trouble all the time.
Was it worth it?
House and yeah.
Was it worth? Yeah, it was worth it. Yeah,
always. It was always worth it. That's why I kept doing it.
Not me.
Those little moments of freedom were awesome.
Not me. I was a good
illusion of independence. Anyway, I was pretty rotten. I won't deny that. I had no idea how good I had it until I didn't have it anymore. Yep.
No, I don't know. But yeah.
It was bad. I can't say I had a perfect childhood, but I had it pretty good, so I can't complain too much.
Kind of lived out in the country, kind of a thing, or no?
Most of the time we lived in town. We did have a few years where we lived out on the lake outside of town, but most of the time it was in town. I'm a city girl. I moved to the country later.
Okay.
But I'm still a city girl. I'll always be a city girl. I've been countrified a little bit. I don't scream when I see spiders and stuff like that anymore. So now I'm just like, don't kill it.
how long were you a Navy brat?
I was about 3 when we moved back to Texas when he got out. So
Okay.
not long at all. My sister, older than me, she's the one that got to travel, and she got to live in Hawaii. She was a baby, so she didn't even get to do anything fun while she was there.
Uh-huh. It's only 9 o'clock, Linda. Come on.
Yeah.
You're partying all day, huh? Got up early partying.
Haven't slept that much.
Always. You haven't. Are you much of a sleeper?
Too much.
Too much? Yeah. Yeah. I've been known to, but I haven't lately.
I'm good at sleeping. I'm good at going to sleep. I'm not good at staying asleep.
I'm not that good at going to sleep. So I sleep longer in the end.
Hi, memes. Memes of Destruction is here. Yeah, I can go to sleep about pretty much anywhere, anytime if I decide that I want to, but staying asleep is not something I'm good at because I get up at least 3 or 4 times in the night to pee. So
3 or 4 times a night?
Yeah. Yeah. Just about every 2 hours or so.
Holy smokes. That's got to be fun.
Yeah. If I didn't drink so much soda during the day, I wouldn't have that problem. But,
Soda? That's not good for you.
I know. That's what my doctor told me yesterday. You're too fat. Quit drinking sodas.
But the smoking probably counteracts the soda. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. The doctors are good at that, aren't they? Saying
yeah.
You're too fat.
Yeah. I didn't already know. It's not like I didn't know.
Well, thanks, Doc. I didn't know. Yeah, great.
He didn't say it in those exact words, thank goodness. But yeah, you need to eat healthy. You need to do this. You're like, yeah, I know. So tell me how. Somebody send me a cookbook with healthy how to stop cooking like a Southern mama.
I think you need a live-in chef or something. Nutritionist.
Well, my thing would be I'd need to not have small children in the house because there's a freaking picky and there's so much they just don't like. And I was forced to eat things I didn't like as a child, and I'm not going to do that to mine. So I try to accommodate when I can.
Like possum stew and crow pie and what?
Like sweet potatoes and turnip greens and Yeah, I could sleep all day. If I could get away with it, I could definitely sleep all day. I used to be really good at sleeping in. Now it's like I have to get up with the kids in the morning and get them once they leave because Grandpa drives them to school, and so once they leave, I'll just go back to bed most of the time. That counts as my nap for the day because I won't get one later. But I usually wake up about 10 o'clock.
I suppose I could sleep more, but the dog gets me up.
Yeah, that's what gets me going in the morning is 10 o'clock is breakfast for the dogs, and the wiener dog will sit there and go, Mama, Mama, until I get out of bed. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a school right next door, and the dog can always knows when the bell goes off, and also wants to go out and talk to the kids when the school bell goes off.
Yeah, the school is next door to my husband's office, and you can pull up in the parking lot, and all you hear all day long is like screams and yells because the kids out on the playground.
What is up with little girls screaming all the time?
I don't know. I was one, and I did it, but I don't know. I don't know because mine do it too. I think it's because they can. Like mine know. If you're in the house, you don't do that. But if you're outside, you can be as loud as you want. You're outside. It's fine. Go ahead. So I think that's part of it. That because they have to go on the playground with boys, and boys like to make them scream.
You know what happens?
Blame it on the boys.
Blame it on the boys just because it's their fault.
Yep.
Jeez.
Well, it usually is.
Yeah, sure. I believe it. Wasn't me though.
No, never.
Although, I made kids throw up doing that. There was like a dried dog doodle on the ground, and I picked it
Oh.
up and put it in my mouth. I didn't touch the sides, but I put it in there and I made some kids throw up.
Ooh, that's so gross.
I didn't eat it.
I didn't have any cool tricks in school. The only thing I could do was turn my eyelids inside out, which was gross looking. And
Like manually, you just pull it up.
yeah, where you pull it up and do like that, and it just stay there. So that was the coolest thing I could do. Now I can get my whole fist in my mouth, but I'm not doing that.
Your whole fist in the mouth?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a party trick.
A party trick.
Yeah, my first husband would be like, "Show him what you can do with your fist. Show him what you do with your leg."
It's like
stop.
you have a leg thing too.
Well, yeah. I don't know. The old Barbie dolls used to have the little clickers in the knees that you could bend the knees, and if you bent them the other way, you could make them do that thing. So yeah, I can do that with my legs.
Yikes!
A little bit double jointed looking, but
wow,
it's really freaky. And he used to entertain his friends. Show him what you can do with your legs. Like, no, we're not gonna do that.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Yeah. My first husband was a real jerk. So
what does jerk mean? What does that mean? Jerk out?
Just an asshole. Immature.
Verbally. Oh, okay.
Asshole, verbally, physically, asshole. Yeah. Liked to drink too much.
Yeah.
And was a mean drunk.
Yeah, that's not good. That's terrible. I'm more of a happy drunk.
And stupid. Oh my God, he was the dumbest man. But he was so handsome. He was the cutest guy ever paid any attention to me when I was like 18 when we met. And he was so cute. And he was so cute. But yeah, that didn't last very long.
Yeah, when you're cute, you don't have to be smart, I guess.
I guess not. Well, and I was such a dorky looking chick, so the cute guys never paid any attention to me. You know, it was always the goobers or the whatever. So he was cute, and I fell for him. I can't deny it was all about the looks.
Yeah.
And my parents hated him. That was another reason I really liked him, because my parents couldn't stand him. So, he's no good for you. It's like, no, he's perfect for me just because you don't like him. Mm-hmm. I think if they had liked him, I probably would not have dated him. Really? I did have one boyfriend once that my parents liked, and we dated for quite some time, but he broke up with me because I was slutty.
You were slutty.
I was.
Oh, okay.
I was a little horny 80s girl, so.
Okay.
I didn't buy into all that virginity crap, you know.
Okay. We're buying it. I'm not buying that. I ain't buying that. So what was the nerdy part about? Like glasses and the goofy clothes or something?
Yeah. Overweight, greasy hair, acne, just general misfit, really emo, like I didn't fit in any of the cliques at all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I didn't really have a lot of friends.
Probably why a lot of us are here is because we're all outsiders to something at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did hang out with the stoners and the the rock and roll kids.
We know.
But I didn't exactly fit in with them either, because they were different social status, I guess you could call it, at the time. Or my parents did okay, and most of them came from like broken homes or stuff like that, and I didn't fit in that mold either. Like I had no real reason to be a rebel because I had it pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of one of those people in between the nerds and the jocks, but never really fit in either really that great. But
only place I fit in was the band. I was a band orc, so yeah,
makes sense, I guess.
Yep, everybody in the band was dorky like me, so there were, of course, the few that were also parts of other cliques, like the cheerleaders or the brainiacs or whatever. But nope, I was not worried about much of anything other than boys in high school. So, hey,
Boys.
Catnip's here.
Howdy.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
I'm good. I told you I'd show up after I fed the baby.
That's a
I
lot.
got
That
to
was a
feed the
lot of
babies.
feeding. A lot of burping now.
Well, she eats about this much.
Holy shnikes! I don't eat that much.
Yeah, I've learned to not burp her because the more I try, the more likely is she is to throw up.
No.
Yeah.
So I just sat her down and let her figure it out. She'll burp when she wants to.
Okay.
She's looking at me like I've lost my mind.
I like to watch you look at the baby. It's like,
And that's how she feels about it.
She's adorable.
what's that?
Hmm?
I hear a
What's that?
buzzing, like a buzzer.
That's the music on her little
Yes.
play table,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
Oh,
more than
Okay.
likely what you're hearing.
the table.
It's like a walker, but without wheels. It's completely stationary, but
Oh.
she can stand up in it and wiggle
Rotate.
around and twist and play with a bunch of different stuff.
We had one of
Very
those
entertaining.
that we bought for the oldest granddaughter when she was really little, and my father cut the damn platform off that thing and put wheels on that sucker so she could roll around in it. And I was like, Dad, you realize they don't, it's only got 3 legs. That's not safe. They don't make walkers with 3 legs anymore for that exact reason. Like, it's like she's going to tump up. And yep, we had a couple of wipeouts in that things. But, you know, when it's great grandpa, you kind of let him get away with stuff. But
Well, yeah.
that thing, oh my gosh, they played with it forever. They would put their stuffed animals and stuff in it too. So it stuck around the house for a long time as an actual toy, long after they outgrew being able to sit in it. But he did. He pounded some wooden blocks on the bottom of it and put some damn caster wheels on it.
3 caster wheels.
Yep.
Awesome.
We
Teach 'em-
assumed he could have put 2 on each side, which would have made 6.
Probably only had 3.
Yeah, it only had 3 legs.
Oh,
It was on this stationary, like saucer shaped base. And he just cut that off and put wheels on the legs because he wanted her to be able to zoom around the house.
and learn how to take a fall.
Hi, Philip. Nice to see you, my friend. I
Ooh.
hear you, Ellie.
Is that so?
Doctor.
Oh, she's trying. She's not trying to figure out how to walk or how to crawl, but she'll be damned if she don't talk.
Oh, yeah.
Now she's all
Yes.
like pushed back in her chair, like, what?
She's a sweet, sweet baby. Have you gotten her to do a good belly laugh yet? Like, what tickles her? What makes her laugh?
When I lay her down to give her a diaper change, I grab her belly like this with my sides, and then I like blow onto her belly. Like, Mommy's gonna get that belly, and I start doing that, and she just goes off. She just starts laughing,
Belly laugh, literally.
just laughing.
I'm so hungry. I should have eaten something besides cheese before I started this.
What kind of cheese?
Baby Bell Gouda.
Baby, all the little round thingies.
Yeah. I bought it this last time, and the girls were like, "Why is it different?" Because it comes in a different colored wrapper than the regular little red ones. I was like, what is this? What is this? Because it's different. I'm like, it's cheese. It's just as good as the other stuff. But what is it? I said, it's
different
Gouda.
kind of cheese.
They named it Gouda because it's so Gouda. You eat it.
That's
Just a
terrible.
different kind of cheese.
What?
Just a different kind of cheese.
Oh.
Yes, it's still cheddar, technically, but not really. It's good stuff.
Philip, you're not allowed to have dinner with a friend.
Oh, that's okay, sweetie.
I got the chat popped up, and I wasn't even looking at it.
What are you doing? You keep jumping back like you're surprised, but literally nothing in your area has changed. Yeah, essentially, it's exactly what she's doing. She's like, and you're doing it again. Why?
It wasn't me.
What has happened? I'm not holding you at gunpoint this time.
I did that to my dad once. I had like a plastic toy gun, and we were like driving down the road, and I was holding the gun up to him like I was holding him up, and some lady called the cops on us.
Oh shit.
Whoops.
But the cop just came and just talked to him. It wasn't the period of time where they come and beat you up and
Mm-hmm.
they just talk to you.
Try to shoot you. Yeah.
Are you getting it? Are you playing with it?
I am not.
Yeah.
What? Nadine popped into my DMs. Hi, Nadine.
Does she survive?
That means she's somewhere where there's internet. That's what that tells me.
She's
She has.
at Josiah's parents.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was talking about a trip, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's gone to Missouri.
Missouri? What's in Missouri? Oh, parents.
Faithless Pheasant is in
Yeah.
Missouri. That's why.
Listen,
Our boyfriend.
Boyfriend. What is?
You're drooling all over the place.
I am
Like
not.
Okay, as you drool even more and now stick your hand all on it.
Yeah, did you say she was teething?
Oh, yeah. Last night was hell on wheels trying to get the
Oh,
baby to
goodness.
sleep last night.
Oh, the bourbon. How'd the bourbon work? Bourbon on a
Don't have
towel.
any.
Ah, poor kid.
Yeah, she got
We-
cough medicine, well, Tylenol for the pain,
Oh.
and then we
Yeah.
snuggled until she went to bed.
Yeah, if I didn't have popsicles, I would take an ice cube and put it in a wash rag and let
Well, see,
them
tried.
gnaw on it.
I tried doing what my mom did. She would take
Yeah.
a rag and wet it and then put it in the freezer
Mm.
and let it freeze just enough where it's still pliable, but it's cold. She
Yeah.
wouldn't chew on it. She didn't want no part of it.
It's amazing
That's why
that
I
you
got popsicles.
But she loves this fucking thing.
Oh, cool.
It's rubber or
Yeah.
some kind of flexible material. When she
Yeah,
just
she can really
she's
chomp on
staring
that.
at it as I'm moving it around. She is watching it like it is the best thing on the planet.
Give me.
You want it? Reach with your arm. There you go. Grab. Grab. Good job.
grab
She was
and
like,
throw it down.
give. And I'm like, take. Now she's licking it. Yep, that's what you do with that.
I always kept those little, the flavor pops that come in the little plastic tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
We used to keep those always for the babies when they were teething.
that is.
Wrap it in a paper towel and let them hold it. Just no. It makes
Hey,
everything
I
in there go
when I
numb.
was pregnant. Okay.
Victory.
She's like, yes, this is what I wanted. Now she is turning away from me in her chair. She's facing that way. She's like, this is what I wanted. I'm not going to look at you anymore, peasant. If you drop it on the floor over there, I am not getting up to get it.
Yes, you will, Mommy, if I scream.
yeah.
No, she knows better. I'm not getting up right now. I'll get it
Oh,
the
my
next time I
goodness.
get up.
All right, guys, I've got to get me something else to drink. I'll be right back. Y'all talk
Okay.
amongst yourselves.
Ah.
Oh no, the party's leaving.
Right, now that the adult's gone,
The
let's
the dog-
party.
the kids. Yeah,
Woo!
that's kind of weird.
Break out the bourbon.
She's got a time warp in her little forest there. There's a
Yeah.
portal. She's got a portal in her forest.
Yeah,
Portal.
it's directly to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Gotta have a kitchen portal.
Okay, Linda.
Hmm?
What's up?
The ceiling.
Correct.
1 point.
10 points for you.
What
Excellent.
did I win?
You won 10 points.
10 points.
No. Okay.
What kind of work does Morton do, if you can say? He works at the Lego factory, don't he?
No.
No, he wishes.
Huh?
He wishes he worked at the Lego factory.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably. Are you saying that like you don't know?
I don't know. It's all the way over in Jutland.
Ah, it's like forever away.
Yeah. It's like the third island.
Well, she's back. Don't say any more.
Yeah, we gotta stop talking about her now.
Mm.
Ellie, I said stop talking about her. It's not working.
No.
She said, "Don't you be mean to my granny."
Come here.
Oh.
Goodness.
So what are you chewing on over there? What is that?
That's a chocolate.
Well, this is a baby.
Chocolate chip brownie? Yeah.
It's lunch.
It's a baby.
Correct.
It's a baby.
Now you're just gonna look at your plaything that I just pulled you out of because you were fussing.
Hi, Ellie.
Those cheeks go for days.
Right?
Cutest thing.
It's a baby.
Here, Al.
Ooh.
Superstar.
Tell us all about it, boo boo.
Mhm.
Tell me what you think.
How's your day?
There we go. How about that?
You got one without any hair. Well, there's some hair there, I guess. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's just really light like her daddy's, but it's growing. It's getting there. For a while she didn't have any, and now it's getting there.
Looking at something.
She's looking at her music chair because I didn't turn the music off.
Happens to me. That's what happens to me.
She's like, oh, this is what it looks like from over here.
What puppy?
Whoa.
Oh, you gonna eat my fingers? Okay.
Is it
Cannibalism.
homemade chocolate chip brownie or store bought? Really?
Well, I made it from a mix, but I made
Okay.
it.
Y'all darn it.
Shake and bake. Woo.
Ooh, shake
Not
nice.
good at baking. I can buy pre-made cookie dough and I can buy, brownie mix, but I don't do anything from scratch. I don't have that kind of patience.
From scratch is my favorite way of doing anything.
Doesn't take that long.
Yeah, I asked the husband to buy me an actual stand mixer for my birthday.
Nice.
It's not here yet, and we'll see about getting it if it's not too expensive. It's along with the other long list of things I asked for my birthday this year.
When's your
Which is strange. My birthday is a week from today?
Cool.
Yes, exactly a week from today. And my interview with Neil is exactly a week from yesterday.
Perfect.
Oh, the day before your birthday.
Correct. I wanted it on my birthday. But he was like, you've got the 10th or the 12th. And I was like, but I want my birthday.
Duh.
But it's better that it's not on my birthday because my mom likes to go out and do dinner on our actual birthdays, mine and my brother's. He's like, I don't want the day before. I don't want the day after. I want your birthday.
Thank you, Philip.
Okay, crazy lady. Whatever. Yeah, and I know for a fact that I am not going to Faithless Forum despite my want to.
Why?
Because it is the weekend of somebody's first birthday.
Oh, crap.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, because I've been telling my husband since they started talking about Faithless Forum, like, I want to go. I want to find a way to go to Texas.
You do know
Whenever
she
it is.
wouldn't know the difference, don't you?
Yeah, I know she won't know the difference, but she's got a bunch of families that lives near us that would be pissed. So, it'll just have to wait until next year.
Not too far from me. I hope I can work out where I get to go. My trick is going to be buying tickets and paying for hotel rooms. I
Well,
could just drive home between because it's only about 3 hours. But
yeah. I mean, they start pre-releasing tickets my birthday, so
yeah, I have had my name on their little email list for a while, but I hope that means I get in something.
that just means you'll get the link to pre-order tickets faster than everybody else because I'm on the list too, but I officially know I'm not going. So
Yeah, I want to go really bad.
You're
Me
just
too.
a hop, a skip, and a great big jump away from it, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm not too far. I'm, like I said, about 3 hours from Austin, so it's easy to get here. Philip, are you talking about sports on my channel?
Talking about
Sorry. I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
I'm
like I tell Doc. I don't want to talk about that shit.
I'm not a sporty guy. I'm an Angie Dell guy.
Yeah. Now see, Philip can relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Philip's like president of my fan club.
we're all about the granny, the granny.
Oh, her voice is just so precious.
She's so cute when she wants to be, and she's a total monster other times.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it. I wouldn't trade her for anything.
Oh no. That's the way mine are. They're just as precious as they can be unless they're not being that way.
Even when
That's-
she's mad,
that's
she's
how they
cute.
That's how they trap you.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
So it makes me even more mad is that she's pissing me off, but she's also so cute that I can't be mad. It just makes me even more mad.
Yummy finger.
She's learning the high pitched squealing, so it's been a fun time.
Does she like being outside?
Well, we don't ever go outside, so
Oh.
I don't know.
Why?
She's not quite big enough to go to the park. And I mean, there's nothing in our yard worth doing. We live on a main road, so our front yard is like this big, and then there's a street, and then the backyard's full of my neighbor's horses. So
That's
Oh
scary.
wow. Yeah.
I mean, our front yard is big enough that I'm not worried about cars bashing into our house, but it's not big enough to put anything in to play on. She is grabbing her feet.
Oh, feet are fun.
I found feet.
Yay.
Fun with feet. Feet are fun.
Yeah, she found them the other day, and she's been attacking them since. She's like, "What are these? They move." I don't think she's quite figured out that she's the one that controls them yet. But she's working. Here are the feet.
Oi. Oh.
Very loud. See, I'm very loud. Especially when Daddy's trying to sleep,
Oh, of course.
which is funnier than anything.
She sounds like a dolphin.
She does kind of sound like a dog.
That's exactly what came to mind when she made that sound.
Oh, no. Wires are not for munching on.
Everything is for munching on.
Yeah.
Not wires that are plugged into electronical things. Because they might shock you and that would hurt. Now she's playing with the flap on her shirt. Which, it's the elephant's ear, and when you open it,
Yeah.
it says Little Peanut.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
It says what? Royal peanut? What?
Little Peanut.
Little peanut. Lita.
Little Peanut.
Yeah.
Is that so? Did you finally find the screen with your eyeballs?
Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
Hi, Ellie.
Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Don't fall face first into the computer, please. I'd rather you didn't do that. I'd rather you didn't. Mwah. You're gonna try to stick both of my hands in your mouth at the same time? I don't think it'll work.
But I can try.
She's gonna try.
Yeah.
See, it's worth a shot.
Well, guys, we've been going an hour and a half, and I don't want to run out of my StreamYard time in case
You got time.
our
How
character
much
stream.
StreamYard time do you get?
I think it's 20 hours a week
Oh,
or month. Shit, I don't remember. I don't know. I try to keep it under 2 hours just so maybe somebody will come back and watch it later.
yeah.
If it's too long, nobody will click on it. I don't
Yeah.
get any views after the initial stream.
Well, I mean, this one's gonna have lots of views because there's a doorknob head.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
You need to change the title to include with doorknob head.
Yeah. You're naming lights, man.
Great. That's what I need.
Yes, you
Oh,
need to be
I'll
famous.
let you stay all incognito.
I need to stay incognito.
On my tiny little channel, nobody's going to notice. It'll be okay.
I don't need the authorities to know where I'm at.
Right?
Well, we don't
Yeah.
know who you are. You're just there.
There you go. There you go. I thought this would give it away the pink. Doesn't work. Doesn't
So it
work.
must mean that you're in the same place as Linda because she's got pink behind her.
Yep. Just I'm on the other side of the wall. People don't know. Oh, don't tell anybody.
Just drive around, look for the house with the pink curtains. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
The house I grew up in had pink curtains, but I don't think you live there.
Well, thanks
Good
everybody
point.
for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you, Doorknob Head. I really appreciate that.
Yep.
I adore getting to see your face, real life, and listen to your voice. That's awesome. You're always welcome here. Always.
Yeah, just like
Right.
Tony Designs, you have a voice that does not match your face. At least it's not what I imagined you to sound like.
Yeah, that's what people
No.
say.
That's
Don't know
okay.
what it sounds like.
Now it's gonna make all the stuff you type even better in my head.
Yeah, now I know what to put with
Oh.
that.
Better.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
better.
now it's better.
Surprise.
Well, thanks everybody for
Surprise.
coming. Bye, folks in the chat. Love you guys.
Hey,
Bye.
Wait.